This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
They're going to run it. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it first and long. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
A completion makes it second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Maryland. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, SMU. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Harbor. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They'll kick it away here. Broken tackle still going. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And the back gets the football. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Here's the 2nd down play.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Ramp down the middle. It's Barber. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route movement. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances. And
he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Mustangs. Strong game by this quarterback. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Throw to the running back in the flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The pass rush closing in. He gets the first and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. Fighting him off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get him. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Jennings. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, SMU. A great catch and run for 6. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over first and 10.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Always looking to throw. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position down to the 24.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gamecocks looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To the air, it's Jennings. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows some accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Mustangs will line up to boot it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.